Hello everyone, it's Honeybee here. Can you please subscribe and tell me your opinions afterwards? Before, I suppose not, unless you're a tarot card reader yourself, then we should be swapping places. We're talking today about the moon and the sun. On Sunday, we've got the new moon, which is the 9th of October at about 10 o'clock UK time. For me, it's very important. I always take notice of the moon and the sun because I know that for a lot of people, if the moon's around for them, they become terribly moody, terribly aggressive, and they're really not themselves. You cannot reason with them. And normally that's about 3 days before or even 3 days after. As for the sun and the moon actually work in combination. Farmers normally put in the seedlings in the daytime because they know the moon will activate it. And they know if the weather's consistent, which, for a lot of farmers, they're aware of all this, then the plant will only become stronger and better. Now, that goes the same for us humans or animals or things like that. I know the moon affects me because I'm a Pisces, but it doesn't matter what star sign you are. If you're a sensitive person, then you will notice it. Same for children, likewise for animals. They behave strangely, and then you realize it's not them. There's an inner clock that actually plays games. Please note how bright that moon is, and it's looking on at all the animals who are there and saying, hey, thank you for being here. Then we've got the sun next to the moon. Very, very important. On a bad day, if you feel wonderful, you can walk with style and feel, yeah, my God, I'm sexy. But this is all inside and how it feels. For me, if I don't feel sexy, I got no energy, I just stay in bed and make sure I've got my cup of tea with me. But other days, I walk, and every step I take, I say, oh my God, I'm so damned gorgeous. And I don't care whether people know this or not. And this is mainly to do with the moon and the sun. Because if you haven't slept very well, because you've been having all sorts of strange dreams, it means the moon is trying to tell you something, and it's very, very powerful. So the next day, you're going to feel lethargic, you're going to feel, what's the matter with me today? It's partly you, because you're sensitive, but overall, it's the moon and the sun. And all this plays a wonderful part in our lives. The second lot of the tarot cards, which is this and that, you've got here a seer, which is either a witch or whoever, spiritual person. They find the moon very important and the behavior very important. Candles are lit on those days to, whether the moon is waxing or waning. It's very, very crucial because the sun is there anyway, whether it's a sunny day or rainy day. The moon is a different kettle of fish altogether in terms of power, knowledge, desire. It is said that when the moon is full, people will have more accidents because their attention is not focused, and that's been proven scientifically. Or people won't feel good. They'll go up and down the stairs for years and then suddenly stumble and break a bone or something. Again, that is because they're not in charge of all their faculties. So these are powerful cards, and all I can say, I can't spend here all night telling you about this, but thank you very much for being here. Hope this has been very helpful.